In the distant future of 2 months ago, a bug which allowed the duplication of string got removed from the game. And while everyone seems to have been busy rotting away with the glitch, no one actually bothered to make a decent spider farm, so I did. Spiders can track iron golems up to 16 blocks away, which is much bigger than an armadillo's scare range, so the choice is clear. But first, how do we only spawn spiders? If you just leave a 1 block gap between 2 dirt blocks, nothing will spawn in there. For the game to try to spawn mobs, the 2 blocks above the chosen block need to be non-full blocks. And while slabs will work, there's 2 better choices, soul sand and mud. These are non-full solid blocks, and thus mobs will try to spawn in between there. And since spiders have a 1% chance of spawning as a spider jockey, using these blocks will have the benefit of suffocating the skeleton riding the spider. And of course, mud will be used for not having any movement penalty. Soul sand based spawning platforms has been done before by Digital Chaos, however their farm had other issues, mainly inconsistent pathfinding, a non-existent AFK looting mode, and inexperienced wiring at best. This was all fixed by simply flipping the farm upside down. Now the pathfinding is more restricted, and using bubble columns can now bring the spiders to the player for loot and kill. And the on-off switch is now just basic wallstone, no slime needed. The bubble column is 5 wide because spiders are so large that a sweep attack covers the whole area for spiders. And then instead of expensive nether wood fence gates, I use sugarcane to hold the water in, which is also fireproof. Glass panes and candles are used to keep the spiders far enough from the golem while still being pushed up. Candles play a big part as not only are they the same size as glass panes, they are one of several blocks that water will actively try to flow towards if there's water underneath, allowing the water to suck in spiders better. Spiders try to climb literally anything, even while in a bubble column, so slabs and water on the sides and near the top make sure most spiders are funneled in. I can't say all spiders, that would require me to understand their pathfinding. It's the same pathfinding that made the wall flush to prevent spiders from getting stuck. This means a lot of platforms and a lot of iron golems, but this can be adjusted to preference. And to place them in, you build the golems and walls from the top down before putting in the water, with the walls 1 layer above the golem. Bane of arthropods and sweeping edge on literally any sword one-shot spiders. To use the farm, stand in between defense gates to not get knocked out by the rare thorns wearing skeleton. Use a fast healing beacon, best explained by Tune to heal back up in those cases, and add a haste 2 beacon for 9 game tick attacks to get 51,000 string and 37,000 spider eyes per hour. One thing is that those skeletons from the jockeys can hit the golems sometimes. I tried literally every reasonable thing I can think of and nothing works, and once in a while I'll use the scaffolding to repair the golems. For reference, in 10 hours of running this farm, I only used 3 ingots. Again, 3 days before the schematic drop because support for this channel just doesn't exist, so you know what to do. Hope this can fulfill your string needs. Thanks for watching.